Hi everybody, this is Amanda from Amanda Rose Tarot, and we're here today to do your weekly pick a card reading. So this reading is going to go from October 29th through November 4th, and this will be a love and general reading. We have three options today: the Quartz, the Turquoise, and the Crystal Ball. The decks that we're using today are the Oceanic deck, the Rider-Waite deck, the Gypsy playing cards, and a Healing with the Fairies Oracle card as well. So I'm going to be quiet for a minute, and I'm going to let you guys pick which pile you're drawn towards, and then we will begin. Okay, so I'm going to start over here with the Quartz. And I'm going to show you your first four cards, and then we're going to do the Oracle card after. Okay, so you've got the Wheel of Fortune in the Rider-Waite deck. You've got the Fool in reverse in the Rider-Waite deck. You've got the Marriage card in the Gypsy. And you've got the Angel of the Ocean in the Oceanic. And the key word down there is healing, if you can see that. Okay. So first, let's go over the Fool in reverse. Get that card out of the way for you guys. I apologize for my Band-Aid. I cut my finger with a knife, and so I'm injured. So I need this healing card as well. So with this card reversed, like I said, this could be an air energy. I'm not sure if I said that. So that would be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But with it in reverse like this, it's telling you, don't take a risk right now. Look before you leap. If it represents a person, they could be kind of selfish or irresponsible, maybe immature, or lacking confidence. But definitely don't take any risks when this card comes up in reverse. Don't trust anyone that you don't know very well. Don't gamble. Try to hang on to your money. It's saying that luck really has temporarily deserted you. There might be problems in a relationship. Maybe one person is kind of unstable and not able to commit. You know, just realize that and don't try to change them. You know, you're not going to make yourself happy trying to change that person. You know, you might need to look for something more stable, something more committed, because I feel like one person here, they're being kind of selfish. You know, if this is to do with a relationship, they may be kind of foolish, irresponsible, you know, taking unwise actions. But if it's a situation, then it's saying, be careful, look before you leap, but don't trust anyone new, and don't take a risk. And the next card that you have is the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a positive card. It's saying be positive, because destiny, you know, is part of it, but free will is also part of it. Both factor into our lives. We're not at the total mercy of fate. You know, destiny does give us certain talents, certain, you know, characteristics, our traits. But when we go out into the material world, there's usually a choice or a decision that needs to be made. And that's how we learn lessons in life, is, you know, by making decisions, going down a certain path. So this could be the ending of one cycle, the beginning of a new cycle, you know, things approaching in your life, new things, something unexpected, maybe entering into a whole new world, new experiences. But be positive when this card comes up, because it's coming up upright. It's not reversed. So, you know, it's, you know, after being kind of unlucky, you know, luck does come back into your life. So there is a switch, and things become better, moving in a new direction, just, you know, maybe having a whole new world that you're coming into. The wheel turns, and, you know, you get a lucky break in a new cycle that's very positive, very, very positive. And you guys also got the Angel of the Ocean. So this is a very positive card as well. It's about healing. The keyword is healing here. So maybe, you know, you've been stressed out or overwhelmed by, you know, other people's needs, or, you know, there's just been a lot of demands on you, maybe from other people or maybe at work. You know, it's saying you need to keep the balance, keep the peace, maybe look to your spiritual side rather than becoming stressed and overwhelmed. You know, try to balance everything, you know, your finances, your emotions, your mental, your physical, you know, your spiritual sides. All things need to be balanced when this card comes up. And, you know, also be patient and compassionate with yourself. You know, maybe you're healing from past traumas. You know, there's patience that's also needed when this card comes up. But, you know, there's angelic guidance here. The angels are here. They're helping you. You know, if you're feeling, you know, overwhelmed, they're going to help you and make sure that you are feeling peace in your life, because you could be, you know, overwhelmed right now. There's a lot that's on your shoulders. You know, maybe there's been some people in your life that were, you know, doing things that, you know, you couldn't trust them. You couldn't trust them because they were doing things for themselves. You know, they wanted to do things to please themselves. They were being immature, irresponsible, you know, doing things that, you know, you didn't like. And you know, it wasn't stable. They weren't committed. So, you know, you're coming into a new cycle. You're healing. You know, you're leaving the past traumas behind. And you got the Marriage card. So there is going to be, you know, someone, whether it's someone from the past or someone new coming in, you know, that someone that wants to share with you, someone that, you know, you have a commitment with, you know, a bond with. It could be, you know, a friendship that turns into more. It's just someone that you can give your heart to, and you trust them, and you're not afraid, you know, that they're gonna do you wrong. So if there are some negative things, you know, it's all gonna be okay by the end of the week. I feel, you know, you could have someone that's just doing things, you know, unfairly. They're being unfair. And, but you've got angels watching over you, and there is a cycle of change coming in, and it's going to end with a happy partnership or friendship with someone. It's going to be positive, whatever it is. So, let's look at your final card for the first reading. Dreams coming true. So, like I said, you know, there may be some things that are negative, but in the end, you know, your dreams are going to be coming true. They're going to be coming a reality. Your prayers are going to be answered. You know, affirmations or other positive practices that you've been doing, you're bringing your dreams to fruition. Your dreams are going to solidify into reality. And just know that you deserve this. You deserve love and abundance in your life. And don't sabotage your success with, you know, fears and negative thinking. Continue to have faith. Continue to pray. You know, if you're feeling lack of strength, ask God to help you. Ask Him for the confidence, you know, to bring these good things into your life, because you do deserve them. So this is good news. This is saying that soon your dreams are going to be coming reality. So don't forget that. You know, when things come up in life, you're feeling overwhelmed, you know, things are overwhelming you, you're stressed out, just try to stay positive and know that new experiences are coming into your life that are going to be really, really good. And don't sabotage your success with negative thinking, because you can manifest your reality, and you can do that through positive thinking and be optimistic. If you have negative thinking, then you're going to manifest negative things in your life. So everything you do every day when you get up, try to leave the house when you go to work in a positive mindset, and you can really manifest your dreams. This is what this is saying if you pick number 1. Okay, so let's move right on to number 2. If you pick the turquoise, let's look at your cards. Okay, in the Oceanic, you guys got the 9 of Wands, and the keyword here is defense. In the Rider-Waite Tarot, you guys got the Ace of Wands, but in reverse. You guys also got the Magician in the Rider-Waite. And in the Gypsy playing cards, you guys got the Lover. Okay, so first let's go over that Ace of Swords in reverse. I like to see this in an upright position. Unfortunately, it's in the reverse position. So there could be tension, there could be delays, there could be misunderstandings. It's saying that the invisible puppet master seems to be pulling the strings and delighting in ruining your plans, your expectations. Things might seem unfair this week. You know, there could be quarrels with others, arguments with others. But in the positive, you're clearing the air. And, you know, although you might exchange some cutting words with someone, you know, maybe it's things that need to be said. But it could be a person around you that you come up against, and they're power driven, their ego is out of control, and maybe you kind of copy their energy and you get in a fight with them, and you may regret that later. So this could also be a warning for you. If people are coming up against you, you know, they're being unfair, you know, they're causing a lot of tension within you. Just don't copy their energy. Just try to, if you can, separate yourself from those type of people, because they're just power hungry, they're just power driven, and they really don't want the best for you. Okay, and the next card that you got is the Magician. So this is having control over your destiny, working towards your goals. You may be called upon this week to organize, you know, something at work, to teach someone something. You know, you may take on a leadership role because of your skills, your wit, your eloquent speech. You have all the tools here to succeed. And, you know, if this is you, then you feel at home in the world. Although this card is somewhat of an unemotional card, someone that's really not in touch with their feelings, their emotions, they may be too over analytical, they may analyze everything, and it's causing some nervous exhaustion. But if you've come here about a relationship, this is a good card as far as starting a new relationship. It's saying don't be afraid to make the first move, because you have all the elements here for success. You have all the tools to make things work, and you do have control over your destiny. And as long as you work towards it, then you can really achieve whatever you want, because this is a very good card. This is, you know, being a leader, being a teacher, and people respecting you for that. You have everything you need to succeed. Okay, and let's go over the Nine of Wands. So the keyword here is defense. So there could be challenges, you know, but there's determination. There's sacrifices that have been made. There's hard work that's been put into something. But there's rigidity, there's fear. You've exerted a lot, and you're being so vigilant that you're getting exhausted. This habit that you've been watching over everything, defending your actions, holding on too tightly, and just staying put, feeling like you have to watch everything. You really need to create some free mental space. This constant watching over everything, you're exerting yourself to the fullest, and that can be exhausting. So definitely guard what is yours, but also free up some space, mentally, so that you don't get so exhausted that you can't carry on, because you are, it's saying you're at a 9, but it's really been hard getting here. You've put a lot in. You're holding on a little too tightly. So just trust, have faith, and just be determined to get to the 10. But maybe you're sacrificing a little bit too much of yourself, and this habit can be really exhausting. So free yourself up a little bit, but still be on guard, definitely. And the final card that you guys got here is the Lover card. So, there's a special person in your life, a potential love affair perhaps, or just, someone that makes you feel complete and whole, a companion, a friend, someone that you can be honest with, someone that you love to be around, you enjoy their company, you're devoted to them, or maybe they're a fan of you, they're seeing the value in you. Just acknowledge your self-worth, that, you do have these qualities that people find attractive and magnetic, and, trust that that special person is going to come in for you, or just believe that you have these value, you have value, and acknowledge your self-worth, that you are worth love. You're, someone may be coming in, I think, maybe this week, that's going to help you. And don't be afraid to make the first move, because I feel like you have all that you need to make this a successful partnership, whatever that may be. But there may be someone also that's trying to ruin, your plans. So be careful of that. Don't fight with anybody. There may be someone that just wants to fight with you. You may have to be on defense, because someone might want to fight with you this week. But don't take on their energy. You could be copying their behavior. Just realize that you don't want to do that. You're in a higher vibration than that person, so don't feed into their energy. And let's look at your final card. Body movement. Okay, so this week, express yourself through movement. Listen to your body. It's going to tell you what it needs. Honor your body and its need for movement, whether it's jogging, or taking a nature walk, or stretching, or yoga, or dance. Just pay attention to your body, and realize your need to, do things maybe that will help you with your stress, anything that comes up that's, with the Ace of Swords reversed, I feel like someone is going to be trying to, stress you out. They could be trying to argue with you. They may be saying cutting words to you that hurt you. Maybe you need to do something to, get out of your mental space where, that's really affecting you. Whatever they've done to you, it's really affecting you. So try to focus on something else. Maybe doing some yoga, or taking a walk in the nature, just to free up your mental space, because I feel like you're going to be needing to do something like that. Do whatever relaxes you, something. It doesn't have to be, exerting yourself, because I feel like already mentally you might be exerting yourself this week. So do something relaxing, you know, dancing, just something to move and to help your body feel relaxed. That's how I feel with this card. So not a bad reading, number 2. I think everything will be okay with that. And number 3, if you pick the crystal ball, let's look at your cards. Okay, the High Priestess, intuition is the key word. The King of Swords in reverse. The Queen of Swords upright. And the Widower card. Okay, so let's see. Let's go over the High Priestess first. I really like this card. So this is saying that it's a time of learning. You know, there could be a teacher or a spiritual guide that wants you to open up to your spiritual side. It could be that you finding your right path. Maybe it's, you know, teaching, you know, something you're learning, spending time to connect with the spiritual side, with your inner self as well. There may be some secrets when this card comes up, something that you're unaware of. A situation might unfold that's unexpected. Someone's keeping some secrets from you. Or you may meet someone that takes you into their confidence, and you know, you're able to talk with them, and maybe they're teaching you something. But keep to yourself right now. Don't be telling people too much. I feel like listen to your intuition. The right teacher could appear for you, and it's a lesson that you need, maybe, or someone shares their visions with you. But this person, they're a very wise person. You know, they're very intuitive. They can see, you know, the secrets of the universe. So it could be a person that you meet up with that can help you, because she's like all-knowing, all-seeing. She has her third eye. Or this could be you. It's saying that, you know, you need to listen to your intuition, that if something is being hidden from you, you're going to be able to figure it out. Whatever it is, there's a situation that I feel like you're unaware of, but go within yourself, and I feel like you're going to be able to figure it out. Whatever it is that's being hidden from you, you're going to be able to figure it out. And it could have something to do with this card. So we've got the King of Swords reversed. So this could be an air sign. That would be Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. But this person, they're mentally unstable. They're rebellious. They're dishonest. They like to play the devil's advocate. They're destructive with their words. They're manipulative. They like to play mind games. And they're not the type of person that you can trust. They like to make trouble for others. You know, they're not a really good person. You know, they're dishonest. They lie. They're cutting. They're, you know, they're very cold, and they want to hurt you. They want to do bad things. So I feel like you know, with this card, the High Priestess, you're going to know that. You're going to realize that this person means no good for you, and you may need to just, you know, cut them out of your life, because I feel like with the Queen of Swords, you know, you definitely would be able to do that. You would be like, okay, I see how you are, you know, and I'm cutting you off. You know, she's got her back to this person. She's like, I know that you're just trying to manipulate me. You're just going to lie to me. I can't trust you. And, you know, this person's turning their back on this other person. The Queen of Swords, you know, another air sign. She's very strong-willed, sharp-tongued, can be temperamental when she needs to. You know, sometimes she has difficulty making decisions. But she's very intelligent. She's very perceptive. Her heart's ruled by logic, so she's not gonna let anybody take advantage of her because, she doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. She thinks about things before she jumps into them. With friends, this person, she doesn't have close attachments with people. She likes a variety of friends, so she may just skim the surface with friends. But she's very strong. She's got a clear head. If there's a crisis, she's not going to panic. In relationships, she doesn't like to be possessed. That is really going to make her, go away from that person. And she feels like in a relationship, there has to be equality. The man is no better than the woman. She wants equal rights for both sexes. And she may be a little bit of a flirt. She may flirt just for the sake of it. Not that she feels any love for the person. She just enjoys that. She's very charming. That's how I feel with that. But this person, definitely you might have to turn your back on someone that's just not very nice. They have cutting words for you. They're going to, try to manipulate you with mind games, and you can't trust them. But, yeah, use your intuition, definitely. And you guys have the Widower card. So maybe this person that's, that's being mean to you, they have unkind words for you. I feel like it could be a person of the past. Maybe they're remembering, you, and they're handling it the wrong way. They are definitely handling it the wrong way. They have grief. They have pain. You've left them. You've turned your back on them. And, they're grieving over it. They're sad. They're remembering. They're lonely. They're sad. Their situation it's pretty bleak right now. They're pining over their lost love with you, and they just can't accept it. They want you back, I feel like, but they're mentally unstable right now. They've lost their nerve, and they're just going about it totally wrong. So, I feel like with this week, you could have to cut someone away, or maybe you already have, because you've used your intuition. You know that they're no good for you, and you're going more to your spiritual side. You're realizing that you have to get on the right path here, and you need to connect with your spirit, your inner self, your soul. And you just want harmony. You want peace. And, you're going to be able to do that. You're definitely going to be able to do that. You've learned the lessons that, things that you've been through. You've learned a lesson from them. And, you're feeling like you're in touch with your higher self, I feel. Okay, so let's look at your healing with the Fairies card. Raising your standards. Okay, so I feel like that's what you're doing. You're not settling for less than your dreams. Remember that you deserve it. You deserve what you're wishing for, what you're dreaming for, and you can manifest that, through positive thinking, for, keeping the faith. Maybe write down a list of your heart's truest desires, and then weekly or daily, review them and have faith and know that you can bring these things into your life and that you deserve them. It's your commitment to bringing these miracles into your life. It's like putting a sales order into the universe and saying, this is what I want, this is what I deserve. We all deserve the good things in life. So raise your standards. Stop making negative affirmations. Maybe you're saying, oh, I'm not good enough. I don't deserve that. I can't afford that. There's no way I'm ever going to get that. Stop having those negative affirmations. Raise your standards. Expect the best for yourself. Affirm daily, weekly. Say, I deserve and expect the best in my life. I hold high standards for myself. I will not accept less than what I deserve. So, this is a good card to get after that reading, because I feel like you have raised your standards. You're not going to be with someone that's dishonest, that's someone that's manipulative, someone that you just can't trust. And they just want to make trouble for you. So you're raising your standards. You're moving on from people that are just, they're not good. And, it could be causing pain for other people. But you have to do that for yourself. And you realize, you're not going to bend yourself or put yourself in a box that you don't fit in. Okay, so this is a great reading. I really like this third reading here, and I usually pick number 3, so I'm glad that we got this card in the end. So hope you guys have a wonderful week. I hope that reading resonated with you. If it didn't, then check out my playlist. I have a lot of different readings. If you would like a personal reading, my email is down below, and I would love to do that for you. So just email me. We'll discuss it, figure out what you want, and I'll get that out to you. So thank you guys. Have a wonderful week. I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.